What I like most about my course is that it incorporates both the natural sides of conservation, for example genetics and the skills that you would use in the field as a field biologist, but also the social sides of conservation, which is equally as important. For example, human-wildlife conflicts, environmental politics and all those different things. The school actually has a lot of facilities which are really useful for students. There's a newly refurbished computer room which is really big and there's always space to use that. There's also places just to hang out with friends, which is really nice. And the university is actually situated on 300 acres of parkland, and so right here on campus we already have usable field sites and just wildlife all around really, so it's really useful for the modules. There's a number of different ways that we learn on the course. So one of them is lectures. So for example, an academic will stand up at the front and kind of present a topic to you and explain it that way. There's also seminars. Seminars are a lot smaller than lectures. They're split up. The year is split up, and so it's more intimate. You kind of use that time to debate the topic, to learn more about the topic, to explore it, and to kind of critically look at it. And that's really helpful for learning. Yeah. So there's a number of different fieldwork practicals that we do on the course. An example of one is great crested newt mark recapture. So basically on the university campus there is a site where great crested newts are found. So we kind of set traps and we capture the newts, and each newt has an individual stomach marking, so you can record whether or not that newt is coming back, how many new newts are coming, and kind of monitor the population and their behaviour. One of my favourite modules allowed me to go out to Borneo. So out there we did a number of different activities, and as well we were kind of in a forest which was heavily degraded and surrounded by oil palm plantations. So you learn about logging and deforestation, but to actually go out there and to actually see how it's affecting the biodiversity and to actually kind of be in the middle of it all was very motivating for me. Yeah. I organised an internship myself over the summer. Basically I went out to Borneo and I was working at a field centre, working as a research assistant. I think a highlight for me was definitely getting to see orangutans in the wild up close. I mean, they're so endangered, and to see a wild orangutan was really you couldn't get better than that really. My favourite thing about the campus here at Kent is definitely how green it is, especially as somebody who loves the environment. There's trees everywhere, there's a lot of grassland to kind of relax, and definitely I think it improves sense of well-being. I think the biggest piece of advice that I would give somebody is a piece of advice that I was given myself, and it was to literally just jump right in and just take all the opportunities that you can, because at the end of the day, not everybody, even though you studied the same course, not everybody comes out with the exact same degree, because it your degree is made up of your experiences, the different modules you take, the different opportunities that you've taken. So I think just kind of really just take every opportunity that comes your way.